there's some relationship with what you feature on your homepage and what you're promoting, right? Versus, I mean, I know we don't do anywhere near that volume, so we can actually do a post for each video, and so we really try to promote every video, and then we see kind of like that's the main promotion, and first day that's the most, and then kind of trails off after that. But what do you guys do for promoting each specific video? Is it just like trying to get people to come, and depending when they come, whatever's on, that's what they're going to watch, or you have different ways to feature your best pieces?
About 70% of our traffic comes from the side door, so it's coming through linkage, it's coming through search. When they get there, we try to push related videos, things that we editorially decide is related as opposed to from a machine point of view. We clearly will push stuff on the homepage, but sometimes what we're pushing on our homepage is for branding purposes as opposed to traffic purposes. There's a mix of reasons why we'll push different things. Unlike Yahoo, which I know will put something on its homepage and it'll say a huge spike, it doesn't always work that way for us. It's a lot of who's linking to it, how's it doing in search.
So as more and more video comes online and is available, people have been sort of talking about the specter of cord cutting, which we haven't seen too many people actually do. But what's the view of anyone here on the panel on whether cord cutting is actually going to happen, or whether that's the wrong way to think about it?
Could you just define cord cutting in this instance?
Cord cutting meaning I'm going to cancel my cable TV and just do a la carte.
Just on demand.
A la carte on the web, based on either free video, or maybe I'll have Apple TV, Netflix. I'll pay for Netflix, Apple TV. Maybe I'll pay for Hulu Plus. I'll sort of assemble together, the video that I want. Maybe there'll be a Bloomberg app, which is free or not free. It's a mix of whatever's available. But I'll put together my own video. I'll be my own programmer in a sense. And I know that if I could buy my channels a la carte, I would do that just for convenience, because I'm at the point where we literally have 1,000 channels. Like everything is replicated with HD, right? And so I'm just trying to find Nick Jr. for my kids, and I can't remember that it's number 254, and I got to go through the 50 local channels I've never once clicked on, right, to get to it. It's a pain, right?
It's difficult to know whether people will mature into whatever the opposite of cord cutting is. I have in my household a 21, a 15, and a 13-year-old. They cut the cord. They don't even know where TV comes from anymore. I mean, they just go online, find it. It's Hulu, it's Netflix, it's some other service. They don't watch TV. They couldn't tell you a brand name of anything. Now, maybe when they're big enough and old enough to get a big honking TV set, maybe they'll start discovering it. But I think there's a generation that's growing up already cut.
Absolutely, we call them cord nevers.
Yeah.
They never paid for their cord.
Yeah.
And outside of Williamsburg, they actually do exist too. It's not just hipsters in Brooklyn, but I think that's that's one of the interesting things when we look at how advertisers can benefit from the marketplace, and why I say it's about more than just buying time. It's about being part of the content landscape. So as important as search is to a TV network, search is also that important to my advertiser. So I don't necessarily want my advertiser to just be locked into being an adjunct to somebody else's piece of content. I want them to be a publisher. I want them to be a content player as well, so that their content is answering needs in the marketplace, not just answering the awareness need as they're watching other content.